Aries, you got somebody around you who is feeling some kind of way, okay? They're in this conflict. They have this inner conflict going on. They're in this tower energy. Something is falling apart for this person, okay? And it has something to do with you not taking responsibility or taking on something that they wanted you to take on. It's like they wanted you to take responsibility or take the like pay for something for them, or take some kind of obligation off of their shoulders, right? It's like they wanted you to take that energy, your energy, and give it to them and take care of their problems, right? It's like something that you got going on. You got something coming in, you got money coming in, or you got some kind of support from the community. You're getting, and not just getting, but you're giving as well. Like you are getting and giving. It's a two-way street here, right? And it's something that I see here that is like really making you feel like there's hope, there's a future, there's something that you could look forward to, right? And this person's coming in, and I'm seeing this person, they feel like they should be able to take what you're getting. Okay, you're not just getting, it's not just you receiving, you're receiving and giving. It's a two-way street. But this person feels like what you're getting, like they should be able to take it, they should be able to hoard it for themselves, right? They see you and they're like, wait a minute, Aries is having this success. Aries is planning things out here. Aries is like making the right decisions here. I see Aries being very sharp here, and they feel like they should have a right to come in and take this energy from you. Okay, this is like something that you've definitely have worked for. They feel like they could come in and take it from you. This is definitely something that you put in the time and energy into already. Okay, it might be something that's coming in slow and steady with the Knight of Coins energy. This might be something that's coming in like slow. It's a gradual progress. It's not something that's happening overnight, no, but it's definitely something that's coming in, and it's something that you've earned, okay? And this person just feels like they should be able to take it from you, okay? And from another one of you, this could be like this person is paying you. Okay, this person is giving you child support, giving you alimony, giving you something, right? And they feel like since they're giving you something, okay, they feel like, oh, then since I'm giving this, or I'm having to pay this to Aries, then you know what? Let me take some of it back, okay? Because they're trying to like win one over on you, like they're trying to get something out of you because they're in shock. They're like, something is falling apart for this person, and part of it is you. Part of it is you're not where you're supposed to be. You're somewhere else. Like this person is thinking that where they left you is where you're supposed to stay, but you're not staying there. Okay, and this could be like in a career, because that's how it looks like. This is a career, or this could be like you went to another location, you moved to another city or another town or something. But there is something here where like you have this ability to plan things thoroughly, and this person can't take it. Okay. This person appears to think that something that you have earned yourself, something that you've worked for yourself, this could be like your retirement, or maybe you're on disability, or you're on food stamps now, right? You weren't before, but now you are, right? It's like they feel like because you're receiving something back from something that you've worked into or taxes that you've paid, that they should be able to come in and just take from you with what you got, right? And right now it looks like you're working on something else here, definitely, okay? Because I am seeing success here on the table for you, so it's definitely something that you are working on now. So just because you are receiving, could be public assistance, doesn't mean that you're not working, doesn't mean that you don't have other things going on in your life, right? But it's something that they feel like they should be able to come in and hoard off of you. So maybe this person knows, maybe you've been preparing, maybe you've been stockpiling, maybe you got 6 months of toilet paper in your closet or something like that, right? It's more than that, definitely, but it seems to be like very small things that this person feels like they can come in and take out of your home, take it with them, right? Now, this might be for one of you, like they're coming into your restroom and just like taking toilet paper or taking shampoo. I mean, it's like little things, that where this person is thinking that they're going to win one up on you by taking small things, right? The thing is that this person sees that you are planning things out, and I'm hearing that you're planning things out so thoroughly that you're going to have this big success. I'm hearing like possibly world known success, or this is like, something that a product that you're creating or making is going to go like all over the world, right? I don't know why I'm getting like a plunger. I don't know where that's coming from, but something to do with plumbing, possibly, right? And it's like something that you're going to sell or do is going to be world known. Okay. Or this could be a restaurant, like a world known restaurant. McDonald's is coming to mind, Pizza Hut, Church's Chickens, like all over the world, right? Something like that. Something that you're doing is going to be like all over the world. This person, they see that, this success is coming in for you. It is coming in slowly, but it is coming. And they're going to be shocked. Okay. Because I'm telling you right now, something's going to come in fast. Like you're going to wake up and be like, oh my gosh, I got an order for 1,000 of these or something like that. Like something big is coming toward you. This person sees your success. They could smell it. They could feel it. And they want to be there around you so they can harvest off of that. Okay. This is what they're trying to do because they see that you have a future in something and they don't like it. There's a decision here that you've made. You've made the right decision. And I think that's what Spirit wants you to hear. You have been making the right decisions. Something is coming in and it's coming in fast. Something is growing in momentum here. Okay? And it's something that's going to get you really excited, really happy about, right? I'm seeing this, all these wand energies coming in, right? That's like boom, 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 action, something rolling in, right? You making the right decisions here, but it's definitely something that you never got support from this person, okay? Not the way that this person is making it seem. Okay? So like if you've been receiving alimony or child support from this person, this is something that the law said that you were owed, okay? Like I'm hearing the law came in and said, "Hey, this is what Aries is owed." You don't owe this person. Okay, and what's coming in for you here has nothing to do with them. They weren't there to support you. They weren't waking you up. They weren't, cheering you on. They weren't there like to encourage you to keep going. They had nothing to do with it. They weren't there to name it. They weren't there to give it a name. They weren't there to do any of it. You worked completely alone on this, and that's what I'm hearing. This is something that this is your baby. This is your baby. That's what I'm hearing. This is your baby. This has nothing to do with this person. This is something that you're creating with this. We got the Empress energy. This is your creation. They have nothing to do with this. This is your gift that God gave you. This idea, this plan is yours and only yours. It has nothing to do with this person. Now, they don't know exactly what it is. Okay, like they don't know, they might not have an idea exactly what it is that you're doing or exactly what it is that you're working on. They might not have that idea, but they could feel it. And they're having that inside conflict inside of them. Something is, it's shocking them because they didn't see it. They didn't realize that you had this in you. Or they thought, well, for one of you, they thought that they could just stop you. Like they could just keep coming in, playing games, and really mess you up on your path. Maybe this is something that this person has been doing for years, right? Every time you started something, they somehow talked you out of it, or they somehow did something to prevent you from moving on or prevent you from having this success because, they always had to be the big dog, or they always had to have everything their way, or they always had to be the successful one. And, nothing, you shouldn't be able to have anything for yourself or something that you could claim that was yours. And, so this could be a repeated pattern with this person, where they've always had to be the person that had it all, right? and now you're rising, and they see it, they can feel it. You're rising. It's the way that you're acting, the way that you're talking, like you're excited, you're more out there, you know what I mean, like your whole attitude has changed. You're not walking around droopy and like lost or feeling like a lost puppy. Maybe, you know what I'm saying, like there's something here where they're picking up on it. Your body's telling them, your voice is telling them. They know something's going on. They just don't know what it is. There's this conflict building up inside of them, and they're ready to try to take it from you, even if it's little pieces. Okay? Even if it's little pieces, like I said, even if it's just going in the restroom, using your restroom, and swiping some of your shampoo, like something minor like that. It's just, it could be just the little things that they feel like they can harvest. That's what I'm hearing. Harvest. Harvest something from you because they feel like it's unfair. They feel like, they have to be the top dog. How dare you try to outshine them, or how dare you try to be out of their reach or succeed out of their reach. Something that they don't have control over. Now I'm hearing Spirit is saying keep planning. Keep planning. Stay in that energy of being strategic. Stay in that energy of studying and being aware, finding out what the laws are, because something about this might have something to do with the laws. You might need to learn the laws. Whatever it is, whatever you have to do, Aries, keep going. Okay? Find out what it is that you need to know. Be inquisitive. That's what I'm hearing. Spirit is saying be inquisitive, and then think about it, and then go back and ask more questions, right? Be as inquisitive as you have to be, but not around this person. Like, don't even let them have a clue about what you're doing, because they're curious. They're curious. And for you who has children with this person, they could be asking and talking to your children. Now, you might have children with this person. Children could be like, I'm getting like maybe a fire sign. So an Aries, a Leo, or a Sagittarius. Okay, you might have children with this person. You might even have air children, Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius with this children. Or they just have it in their chart. Okay, doesn't have to be their actual zodiac sign, but it could just be in their chart, or it could just be their energy. Like you have one that, it's more active than the other. The other one is more of a thinker. Okay, one might work in a job where they are always, having to make decisions, while the other one works a more active job where more like manual labor or something that they have to get up and do, right? It doesn't have to be manual labor. It could just be like a cashier, something that they have to physically do, right? It could just be their energy. But anyways, if you have children with this person is definitely trying to like, talk to the kids, find out what it is that you got going on. What is it that you do? Where do you spend your time? Because they're trying to figure it out. Because they're trying to figure out, well, where can they fit in to get something. They might be trying to like figure out, like, can they legally come in and do something? Can they legally come in and take a piece of the pie? Or if they are paying you personally, like alimony or child support or something, right? Can they legally lower that, or they don't have to pay so much? Because this person is like a miser. Okay, this person is very greedy, very selfish. Everything's about them. Being a miser, well, I don't know. Some people say like a miser is like it's a negative thing because it's a very selfish person. But then sometimes being a miser could just simply be that a person doesn't like to spend money. So it just depends on the context that you use the word, right? This person, yes, is a miser. Everything's about them, but this person is a negative miser. So if you are the kind of person who likes to like, save money and really hold on to it, there's nothing wrong with that. But it is when you try to take away from other people who need it, or other people that you owe, and you're trying to like figure out a way to cheat the system, okay? Because that's how it looks to me like this person is trying to do. They want to like cheat the system, cheat you, get something out of you, That's what I'm seeing here. Now, Spirit does want you to protect your family, protect your relationships, specifically, like children, possibly. Okay, so Spirit is saying, like, there is something here where you need to set some boundaries, set some boundaries. Be like, hey, you know what? If this person brings up my name, just say you don't know. I don't know. I have no idea. Tell if these are your kids, tell them. I don't know. Just tell that person, I don't know. If you don't know, you can't get the wrong answer, right? If you don't know, you don't know. What can they do? They can't force you to know, right? So if this is your kids that this person is trying to get this information out of, then let your kids know, hey, if that person asks anything about me, whatever, I don't know. Just say I don't know. I don't know. What do they do? What do they do all day? I don't know. Did they leave the house? I don't know. Do you know anything? No, I don't know. Whatever it is, right? Just tell them. Say I don't know. Whoever it is, right? You got to find out who this person is talking to. Whoever it is that's around you, who is it that this person is talking to? You need to become inquisitive and start figuring out how to ask the right questions to find out, to extract that information, right? I am seeing here that something is coming in and it's going to require you to be courageous. I'm hearing like this is something that's going to require you to stand up for yourself in such a way where I do feel like you are going to have to get the law involved, okay? But I do feel like the law is going to be on your side. Definitely. Definitely. But this person could very well be trying to like get you into a legal problem or get you into some kind of legal thing with them, okay? Because they really want to get you in court. Because they feel like they shouldn't have to like pay you or they feel like you owe them. Okay, maybe for one of you, this is them expecting you to pay them. For another one of you, they're expecting not to pay you so much. Okay, so take it as it resonates, definitely, because that's what's going on here. But Aries, I am seeing here, if you keep planning, okay, keep planning what you're doing, you're going to have the success that you've always wanted. The success that you've always been dreaming of or trying to get, it's coming in. And it's coming in slow. And then all of a sudden, boom. Okay. I'm hearing boom with this energy. Boom. Something big is going to happen here. Okay. And it's going to leave you thrilled. I'm hearing you're going to be so thrilled, but you are also going to be so busy. Okay. And it's definitely going to be a time where you're definitely going to have to get creative. Okay, especially with your plans, you're going to have to get very creative here, okay? With that Empress energy, that's being creative, okay? So you're definitely going to have to work on that and figure that out for yourself. Let's go ahead and see what your angel numbers are. Where's my cards? I forgot about this. Hey, guys, if you're still here, happy birthday and happy Easter to everybody who's out there celebrating Easter right now. I thought I'd come inside and do a reading really quickly. And let's go ahead and get your angel number out for you here. Sorry, my phone is going off. Everybody decides to text me at one time. That's crazy. Okay. Spirit, give us an angel number here for Aries about this situation. Okay, let's see what we got here. You got 000. It says you are one with the Creator, and there are no limits to what you can achieve. Yep, I'm telling you, as long as you keep planning things thoroughly, keep it to yourself, plan things thoroughly, find out what you need to do, be inquisitive, you're going to have it all, Aries. You have the ability to create something new and incredible in your lifetime here on Earth. I am a creator. So do put that down in the comment section. I am a creator. Put that out there. Ooh, you got another one here. We got the number 3. It says, I am charismatic. So put that down in the comment section as well. It says, expression comes naturally to you. You are very skilled at communicating your thoughts through conversation and creative pursuits. Exactly. Creative pursuits. Didn't I say that? Oh. You are able to get others on board with your ideas. So there's going to be something here where, yes, you might be starting off by yourself, working by yourself on this, but it looks like it could be something that's going to snowball into other things where you're going to be bringing in other people. Okay? Maybe your kids, you know, something like that. Anyways, Aries, I do hope this helps you out knowing this person is out there, and definitely protect yourself, set some boundaries, okay? Let that person know that they can't just pop up whenever they want to. You do have your own life, you're busy, you don't have time for their little games, okay? And don't give them your games. Don't give them your time. Don't give them your games. Don't give them your time. That's what I meant to say. Anyways, thank you for being here, guys. Catch me in the next one. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Bye, guys.